It's Passport approved with the indie rock sounds of England's Anita Maj and a song called Undercover, and that is taken from the Masquerade EP, which is self-released and produced by Mr. Dan Swift, who's worked with Snow Patrol, Kasabian, as well as Biffy Clyro. And joining us live in the studio this morning we have Anita Maj, all the way from London, England. Good morning.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Anita. It's good to see you, and I've been very impressed with watching your DIY ethic, in effect. I mean, obviously most artists today are very independently minded. You in particular, you seem to be globe-trotting around the planet and playing a variety of shows. So tell us a bit about what's been happening over the past 12 months on your musical journey, so to speak.
Okay, well, we recorded and finished our debut album. That was loads of fun. You know, I got to work with some great producers, such as Mr. Dan Swift. It was completely different from doing demos because, you know, the level of what they do in the studio, and I was learning a lot of stuff, so that was great. And then, yeah, just loads of opportunities to play in the US. Got to play in LA in June, and also the Viper Room this Wednesday. And I got to play in New Orleans and Chicago and Philadelphia and, of course, New York. That was really fun. We played the CMJ. So, yeah. Lots of globe crossing, as you say.
And so how did the collaboration with Dan Swift come about?
Well, I was looking for a producer that I wanted to do my first album, and I really liked his sound. So basically I just wrote off to him, and he replied, and he was really interested. He liked the tunes. He thought that you know, he could really do something with them. So I thought, cool, let's do it.
And you essentially are a one-man or a one-woman army.
Yes, that's right. Multitasking.
So when you're travelling across the world now, you don't have a band, so to speak, travelling with you. So you obviously have different musicians in different parts of the world working with you. And how has that collaboration been for you as far as just working with new musicians in different markets?
It's been a lot of fun because every time you bring the songs to new people, they bring in a fresh new angle, and they put in their own little flourishes, and it's great. I really enjoyed that, and every time I play the songs, you know, I learn new things about them, so I'm like, wow, learn more about my own songs.
Now, my producer Josh was telling me that you're a feisty little bird, as they say in England, and feisty in a good sense, of course, and you know, I do know that you know, you take no as not an answer, or you don't take no for an answer, is what I'm trying to say.
Definitely.
Now, as an independent artist, obviously being based in England, you've done shows, like you said, in different countries.
Yep.
What do you feel has been the most inspiring part of that journey?
Playing to new people everywhere, in London, all over the world. You know, when the audience was singing back to me in New Orleans, the House of Blues, it was so cool. It was just wonderful because they were all connected and they were all dancing around, and that was really special. And everywhere we go, it's the connection with the audience that I really love.
So for our listeners who have been tuned into Passport Approved here on indie1031.com and have heard Undercover from your Masquerade EP, what's the best way to connect with you online?
The best way, you can go to my website, anitamaj.com. It's also myspace.com/anitamaj. You can write to me personally, info@anitamaj.com, and I'll write back.
Well, I know that many of us will be writing to you, and in fact, in your honour, our producer Josh is wearing a purple and white baseball cap to mirror the colour of your EP. He's a big fan, as
Yay.
we are.
That's great.
And so, Anita, you're going to play an acoustic track for us here on the airwaves of indie1031.com and Passport Approved. Tell us about this next song.
This song is called Undercover. It's the first track off the EP. I wrote it from a perspective of being the other woman.
Well,
yes, you know, you'll get into these situations, you don't know how you got there, you're not really sure how to get out of it, and I thought, right, I'll write a song about it.
Well, I can certainly say that I've never been the other woman.
You never know.
I may have been the other man, but Anita, I figured since we played Undercover off your EP, is there another song that you'd like to play off the forthcoming album, because we just played that, or do you want to do a live version of that?
I'm cool to do a live version of Undercover because you know you can sing along with me.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm going to leave it to our producer Josh. What do you prefer?
I say the live version.
Okay, he's going with the live version, and so indeed we will go with that. It's Anita Maj from London, England, live here on Passport Approved on indie1031.com, and this is Undercover. Thank you so much, Anita Maj, live here on Passport Approved on indie1031.com, and she does not want to be your undercover lover, according to that song. So Anita, that is featured on your Masquerade EP. You're currently working on a forthcoming album. Tell us a bit about that.
The forthcoming album is called Truth or Dare. We've got 12 tracks. It's been produced by mostly by Dan Swift, also a couple of tracks produced by Russ Keffert, who's done stuff with indie bands such as Larrikin Love. We had an earlier single off it called Out of Control, and we did we did a video for that which had vampires and stuff in it, so yeah, check that out online.
So you have a fascination with vampires, evidently.
Yes, they're somehow very bad, but good.
And you don't like to suck blood, do you?
Only at the Halloween party this weekend.
Okay, you know, Josh likes to suck blood as well. Maybe you guys can be vampires together.
Yes.
For next Halloween.
Yes.
Well, Anita, thank you so much for dropping by the studio this morning. And as a globetrotter, what is your next musical destination? Where are you going?
Well, I am back off to London in a couple of weeks' time, and then January I'm thinking France. That would be a good place.
That sounds like a very romantic place indeed.
Yes.
You taking anybody with you in particular?
No.
Okay.
Rock stars don't, travel light.
Very well said, and of course you can get more details at anitamaj.com. And as we were listening to you playing live, by the way, there was a musical reminiscence of the Divinals. Remember that, Monty? There's a bit of a Divinals feel.
Oh yeah,
to
I
your...
like them. They're cool.
But of course, Josh's favourite song from the Divinals is "I Touch Myself."
Yes.
What was your favourite song?
The same one, actually. I really like that song.
Okay, we'll leave it at that, and we'll leave it to your imagination. And we continue now with music here on Passport Approved from a band called the Melodics from Australia, and a song called Afterlife. It's Passport Approved on Indie1031.com. Thank you, Anita.
Thank you.
Cheerio.
Bye.